Recording in progress.
This is just to remind everyone that this meeting is being recorded for publication on Saxon Town Council's YouTube channel, and welcome everybody. And this will be the last one before the festive spirits kick in, so thank everyone for coming this evening. Do we have any apologies?
We have received apologies from councillors Mike Cole, Mark Lillycrop and Owen Jeffrey.
Very much. Do we have any declarations of interest? I know the people that are on application, like it's item number 6, so therefore I will chair, but I won't participate in the discussions of these reports, just to make sure that it's a non-pecuniary. Okay, that's been noted. Minutes of previous meeting on 16th of September. So first, wonderful. Thank you for all those in favour of accepting the minutes, please show. Thank you very much. That will be unanimous. And is there any feedback from the previous meeting? So item 3(2). Nothing. Okay.
Let's tell you the board plans on RA 2024 is yeah. It's just nice to see when I was in Farringdon yesterday. Yeah, and it's nice that there is some sort of plaque there that I recommended to tell people why it's there. And it's in a very different position. Plastic.
It's little wins, Ben, I think. It's huge plastic. But the one yeah. Yeah. We take these little wins as we go along in life, and well done. And I have actually seen it used as well.
Yeah.
So the stallholders who use it, the markets use it quite as a regular, and I've seen local residents use it as big quantity. And a couple of the local pubs I occasionally visit in my duties as a nice hot person. Absolutely. Thank you. It's not a very full agenda this evening, but your input is always welcome. Item 4 in the report, which is income and expenditure. The biggest way we can do this, we can do it per page. Now, if you'd like, I'll just flick over officers of any point that they would like to make suggestions or page 4.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about vandalism, whether that was something that's increased or is that about what we normally expect?
On the street furniture,
Yeah.
I can ask, yes.
Yeah. I believe last year we asked that it be related as a total, as an actual heading.
Right.
So we could, because it was spread over such a large
Yeah.
area. That we wanted to bring it in, and off the top of my head, £14,000 rings a bell for some reason. But I believe the questions, yes, for last year's figure total. Yeah, the council runs a little bit behind. It's gone up by 153%, and so it's quite a dramatic increase. Yes, that's BC. That is if the officers don't have any answers to that question, I may be able to help. We can't ask the officers to go away and circulate the answers to individual questions that we don't have answers for at the moment. But I think the way that the councils tend to have done it, I think they've allocated a proportion annually to X venue and Y venue, and some areas will go up as some areas go down as the move around the area changes. And we need to adjust this to next year.
My curiosity was about the lowest sort of being
Absolutely.
Ask the question.
And if you would be kind enough to circulate the answers to members of the committee, even though they're absent. That would be helpful, so at least they'd be informed for the next time, and I told you would be questions that they have asked. Any other items that are item number 1 or page number 1, so it's there. Is it number 2? Yeah, page 1, 2. Yes.
Yeah, the theme of market income, looking at 63%. Is that an increase in income or expenditure in there?
I would suggest it may be that we have done more themed markets than we did last year. I know we've got a Christmas market this year, so it's probably just an increase of
That's no problem, and thank you for your diligence in finding these anything over 100%. Absolutely. Moving on to page number 3. There's any answers on that?
Just the one at the bottom of the service contract. Yeah. It's 114%. Again, it's just a matter of the way we've accounted it, or it's depending on the saying to get 2 more to the yes, so we've allowed here, Chairman. Actually last year was 2,900. So year to date is 1,900, and then we're looking at projected at 3,000. So basically, it confused me because it says the variance of 1,165. That's a good. If it was last year 2,900, this year is 3,000. It's not a problem, but maybe it's my inability to understand the yes.
because it will be monthly charges.
Just a monthly.
Yeah.
So by the end of the year,
So by the end of the year, it will be 3,086, which is a slight increase on the 2,972 from last year.
But minus 10% is.
Yeah, absolutely. At this time of year, we should be at least 2/3 of the regular costs. And there is, like this has been explained, there is delays in the budget and the invoicing and service contracts and those coming in and those going out as well. Okay, again, over the page.
Nothing.
4, anything on 5. No, we realize the 10,000 pounds availability again, like no, excellent. Yeah, okay, thank you. So we go to slide.
Yeah, 29%.
Insurance officers will. Some information out.
I'm sure.
It's in line. The second portion.
Second rule is bottom, yeah.
So we've got, was that actual last year? 10,000. And this year only 148.
Yeah. So I'm confused at that point. Maybe
Yes, it's not under vandalism. Vandalism is low as well, isn't it?
for teams of things, and it's the cost of maintenance tanks. Was it maybe the what we usually have, they give you a minimum. Right, if you
You have an excess, yeah.
maybe it's excesses, but
Okay. Maybe we can get back to us on that one. Could
Yeah.
that be firmed up for, if not?
I'm wondering if
So-
the excess has risen, and so we're not claiming on insurance
Right, it's
because the excess has gone up, but I will get clarification.
Thanks, Sarah. So just,
Yeah.
That's not a problem. And in order to help officers, so do you prefer to be called officers or staff?
So whichever,
I've got all of them.
we will answer to whichever you decide.
It may be help for officers in future agenda items that members need to pick up anything above 70 to 80%, or anything around 100.
Yep.
You know they're going to ask a question, therefore.
Okay.
Perhaps a little minor digging around. I mean, that's not unreasonable, and at least it will certainly help members and officers to know the sort of questions that members are likely to look at
Yep.
for future dates. And flipping over again, page 7. What
So all the fields. So where you've got a large field with a play park, you've got the play park is one, yeah, and the open space is the other.
Then that's not a problem. Nothing left on that one, just quickly, so my apologies.
Can I just like on Rhythm Blues, so the actual last year's award, and the actual this year's date is 1,227.
Earmark reserves, isn't it? So there may be something. Is there a project that's underway or
There was some that were
through?
found out could we do an enhancement of the toilets? Slight modernisation without demolishing and refurbishing. It's something to do with, just off the top of my head, that's.
Well, let's get clarification. on-
Not the one over 100%, what are the chances?
Yeah. The men continence ones we did, yeah. I don't know if that was a grant. So it could be part of it we received that then went against a project.
Looking over the page. Again, these are sort of bottom line stuff. So at the end of the years, what we expect, so what we could have. And like I said, like 2/3.
3/4 of the way through, we're about 70+%.
Are expected. So. Is there anything?
In here, that scares the officers.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Because this is a perfect opportunity to present these things. Because the next thing members would be asking is if there's anything coming up that we need to be aware of.
That would put our budget bottom line at risk of achieving that.
So would that be covered under the approved works progress reports? Yeah, okay.
That's fantastic. So the action on this one is to receive and note the expenditure. But traditionally we would vote on that. Okay, so we've got to receive something. And all those in
Favour? That's unanimous. Thank you very much for the proposal and seconder. Now, moving on to item number 5, the climate action plan number 5. Wow, who'd have thought it could have taken so long to write an action climate plan?
I think it is there, I think it's changed all the things that we asked for, once again.
Yes, and I have to thank members for the patience.
Perhaps I have to thank the officers more for their patience with members. Yes, and we finally got there in the end. Ben, taken 10-7. Let's get to.
If it does say somewhere else, in the action plan, that says complete.
That's right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I see what you said. Yes.
I think you. Chairman, vote accepted as it is.
I would invite members not to open.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everyone who's been involved in this for their patience. But it's still ownership. And if members don't feel that they own it, there's a contribution in it, they would just
Simply read it and ignore it and not take forward the actions and suggestions held within it. So now that everybody's had their tuppence worth.
Well, these systems were.
I think you might be correct on that one. I'd like to propose it from next year. Okay, and look for a seconder. Okay, perfect. Absolutely fantastic. And all those in favour? And we'll get one of you to do this. There's no letting away this evening. You don't have to say something at some point. So that's unanimous, and thank you very much for that. Item number 6, which is action decided to declare an interest. It's not
Funeral. I don't mind sharing it, but I'm not allowed to vote, just names. Now, at this point, would we not invite members to
Speak if they would like to.
Do we have to suspend standing orders?
I believe we do.
Okay.
Something did change.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's.
So the life of me, I can't remember.
Some council
So what I propose is we suspend
suspend standing orders and invite members of the public to speak. Or both members of the public to speak. And if they'd like to, if they don't, you don't have to, it's not obligated, it's no obligation. But at this point, I'd propose, remember seconder. Well, that's fantastic. And
all those in favour, please raise your hand. Would you like to come over and have a chat? You don't have to go, you're obligated, please come and join us.
Tell us about what you do.
Yes, please.
So I'm Natasha, and in July I opened Hidden Gem Cafe at Alice Line 4. So the space has been vacant for a couple of years, and we have 52 flats in the over 50 apartment block. So what I envisaged was to take the space on a community cafe for the members of the public, and also offer a service to the residents and promote, get rid of the isolation, promote the socialising at affordable costs. We have members that have difficulties, they're frail, so they're engaged with people in the community. We have a gentleman that comes every day who's 103, and he's remarkable, and they just come in, sit in the top of our day, and have a conversation, share their stories, is amazing. Recently we've met a lot of new people in the community that come in, and a lot of people that are lonely and they are isolated, and they do come in, and I do give them quite a bit of my time when I can, and we do chat. And the thing is, a lot of them now are actually networking with each other and making friends from the community, and they can kind of keep the residents. I'm working with a lot of local groups, yesterday we have a fundraising group for Victoria Sarah Hope Strength and Courage to offer opportunity and give back to the community, as well as obviously trying to make a business what I'm doing with it. Yeah, it's going really well. I just need everyone's support to keep going.
Can I just say, as a mayor, I've visited quite a few times and spoken to a lot of the residents to say their lives have changed with the cafe in terms of quality. Natasha's really celebrating what she does. She gives a lot to the like the gentleman who's she gets some non-alcoholic drinks every day. It's a Victoria's badge, it'd be dangerous to but she also puts on a lot of functions where, you know, she organises the raffle, like in the morning and fancy things, she progresses raffle, all of that on, makes it a real social thing to the residents. And the residents say that since she's come, she's a really part of their life. They love the fact that there will be other people coming into the community, so they're not just seeing each other all the time, they're seeing lots of other people. And we can reach out to lots of other people. I think
That's fantastic. Well done. That's absolutely congratulations on that. You've done a fantastic job. Can I just ask a question? Is this grants, this can be applied for annually, is that correct?
Yes, I believe so. We have, which grant is this? The Community Project Fund. Yes. So it's just for 12-month project,
Yeah.
and then I assume can reapply, but I'd have to clarify.
Okay.
But this one is specifically for the Chatty Cafe.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Do members have any questions? No, yeah, very good. Thank you. No, absolutely fantastic. I used to be involved in charities and renting. You're still partially involved and stuff like that. And every year you have to do a report to the charity commission. The charities that I've worked with, and they ask about your numbers, how many people turn up, how much money you spend. But they actually always miss the point for me is the good stuff. And that's the thing that actually the money doesn't show. And that's the thing that actually really transforms and helps people's life. And I can see you're doing the good stuff. And hopefully it's rewarding emotionally for yourself. And it seems to be clearly emotionally rewarding for the people in the court. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck on this one. It's really. And if you can apply for next year, I think you're we look forward to hearing from you again in the near future.
I'm sure we reinstate the same orders.
Yeah. And we then go back into committee. So at that point, thank you very much for your input. It's very, very helpful and enlightening. I need a proposer as mayor, yeah, and would see you win in the end. All those in favour, please raise hands, and there's no one against. I abstaining because that's very interesting. Thank you very much. It's really nice to you too.
My mother used to go there on a daily basis.
Yes.
So I know how important it is, a lot of people with dementia. Absolutely. And as you said, people coming from outside in is also good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well done.
Thank you. Keep up the good work. Moving on to there's nothing more under that section, I believe. Okay. Youth Working Party. We have the report, which is
I thought the meeting was at 7 after the six. I think we sat down and just.
Middle of a meeting.
Hold my hands up, I did that. Which one? Somebody called me in? No,
I did it the other way the other days. It was last Tuesday. It's a local meeting, 7:45. I say 7. I'm standing there going, really? How many people organise themselves?
yeah.
Yes. But yes, okay. So is there any suggested actions that we need to do? We just receiving the actual
Recommendation. Promote grant use to
recommendation to the council, which is over a page on item 4.
yeah.
So okay.
We are quick waiting on update regarding the So we can have an idea of how that's for whatever reason. Whether it's just support maybe a bit. And so if we support them, what they go. Not so much the legal side, I think, but it's where we can help out on the council property in the factory storage. And the other thing is obviously the factory of which organised really good roads. And it was really also a big demonstration. So yeah, which yeah. Hello, but it's carrying on next year. Obviously, there has been a site to maintain. Which we're being sure, not for sure, but it's on their Facebook. So they're doing that by for invitation process. Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty much. So members are happy on page 4 as a recommendation. Shall we take the most lucky you can see in the box? Is there any other comments before we go to the bottom of that one? I'm very happy to cancel on. No problem at all. I think I've got a proposed we need to second it. Yeah, second it. Thank you very much. All those in favour of accepting recommendations from the Youth Working Party,
A, B, and C. All those in favour, please raise your hands. That's carried unanimously. There's no.
votes.
Wow, this is a very quick meeting to save things. I might even get to this part.
Only to engage with the local constituents.
Absolutely.
Okay. Item number 8, to approve work progress and reports.
Might say we're not completely done.
That's all. Very much.
Yeah, so-
All of you. All of the extreme.
So that's where I said.
Yeah. If members bear in mind what the group decided in July year was they wanted a bit more ownership and a bit more involvement in these projects.
Their decisions to increase the precept has allowed the town council to do more things and indeed enhance the service provision that we currently provide. So it's, you know, it's one thing to have a stamp, but the other thing is they need actually funds to deliver these projects, and we have to thank them for working so diligently. And some of these will be health and safety staff. Some of these will be, as an example, the Kennet over in the very last page, Kennet Heath play area, the draining ditch.
If that hadn't worked, it could have cost us £140,000.
Yeah.
You know, money well spent. Yeah. It's not that members came up with a suggestion the way that might work. For me, it was more that the officers were more open to suggestions. That was the real thing for me. Number one, it works, which is fantastic. That's to save us £130,000 in future costs, and it fixed a long-term problem. Which again, it's fantastic. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's you budget for something and then it costs more. But I don't think there's much more we can really say to this one.
You've been fine now, but I think it's already underway, because I see them parking there on the East Park.
Parking straight.
Parking straight. Sorry, that's right. I see them doing that,
I'm not sure if that's a formalised agreement yet. parents do just park ground leave, but we can make it a formal arrangement with the school.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's part of what Owen's suggestion was that what is currently being encouraged. From what can, which again, tends to reduce unnecessary travelling within the town would be welcome, and it's something fresh air. That would be good. Any other comments on this? No. Absolutely fantastic. We will have to find out what the record for this meeting is, and we can ask the officers to go against. Just wondering all the minutes to work out when we started. I'm only jesting. Please do not follow that. I think that is everything we have covered. And therefore, I thank the members of the public for coming and yourselves and officers for the report at the time and declare the meeting closed. Thank you very much.